Hey everyone, this is Black Binder. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, Tales of the Sword Coast, and all that goodness. Last time we left off, we were ambushed by Neira. No, not this Neira. It's spelled with N-E-I-R-A. She was a cleric, and she got us once by confusing Minsk, and he just proceeded to just tear up the rest of our team. But we did eventually get her down. And now we're gonna rest once or twice, just get up to full hit points. Healing spells are cast on rest, but we only actually have one. Remember when we had that dream? There's actually two different dreams you can have. One of them is the dark side dream, like if you have bad reputation, and the one we got was the good one. Now, depending on what dream you have or what your reputation is, you'll get two different spells. On the light side, you get Cure Light Wounds, which is my personal favorite. The other side is you get Vampiric Drain, which is good, but I find I like this better because it just helps when you're resting. Like it's an easy way to get free healing when you're resting. And Vampiric Drain, I'm gonna stay at range mostly anyway, and it doesn't have especially good range. If I remember right, it's low range, but I could be wrong on that. But anyway, yeah. I almost always use Cure Light Wounds unless I did something on accident at the wrong time and I get the dream right afterwards when I have lowish reputation. But, yeah. That is our heritage spells, basically. What makes us special are these spells. No other class will get them, no matter what class you make. They're not going to get the same access to these spells. You get more as you level up, and different ones, which we'll see when we get there. Alright, now, even though there's a bunch here we can explore, we've actually gotten everything. You can go up here and talk to some guy in a mansion, but we're not going to do that. Because it's just flavor, it's not really... There's no quests up there that I'm aware of. Alright. Actually, hold on, we never bought him a sling. Crap! I think we'll be fine. Alright, Carnival. There are some things to do here, so let's go. Mostly it's just a fun little area, or if you want a cleric, there's someone you can get here. And there she lay, pale and bloodless at my side. Woeful be the path of the elves, said I. Woeful be the path of all who trod this glade. For Nosferatu's once fair love has died. Oh, she has died. Blah, 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 blah. They're doing a play, obviously. We'll talk to this guy, see what he's up to. The Great Gazeb. Hi, come well and welcome. You have stumbled upon the Great Gazeb show, starring yours truly, the Great Gazeb. Allow me to introduce the amazing Upa, the world's only exploding ogre. Okay, do it. And he exploded. Whoop-de-doo. I actually ignored this place a ton of times on almost all my playthroughs early on, but recently I came here, and there's actually some stuff you can do here. This guy's a douche. Are you mocking me? Dost thou mocketh me? But there is actually some stuff you can, some experience you can get here. If you're careful. Now this guy, I'm not gonna read all this. He's gonna sell you a potion. If it does what you say, I'll gladly take it. Sure, why not? If he says he'd refund me, but I've never gotten him to refund me. Alright, your potion seems genuine enough. I'll take the second as well. Alright. They're both... One of them raises your intelligence to incredibly high, but I think it lowers your strength, and the other one increases your strength incredibly high, but lowers your intelligence to 3. So they do what he says, but I don't like him for lying to me. So let's get our refund. No refunds on any items purchased, so he's a liar. So I think that means it's okay if we kill him. Yeah, we'll get our reputation back. 455 gold. He lied to me, so I think it is more than fair for me to get my money back.
Mutton monger and riffraff.
Yeah, nobody's happy that we did that. Come on. See if Minx can break it open. Nope. I'm not gonna waste my strength potion on it either. So, whatever's in there, hopefully it wasn't too important. Alright, this guy wants to talk to us. Sure is a nice carnival they put on. If only there were more people here to enjoy it. What's your favorite act? My wife's a fan of the guy performing Galahane's Nosferatu, but I'll take the Great Gazeb's Exploding Ogre any day. Wait till he disappears, and then we can save. Now you want to save before you go into each of these, because this is what you need to save for. You there, stay back. If any of you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious. Don't make me do it. All I have to do is say the last word of my spell, and she'll die. What's this all about? She's a witch. She'll use her magics to poison the children of this town. She'll butcher the livestock, and she'll seduce the young men, make them her puppets. She must be killed. What are you talking about? Why the prejudice against a magic user? You said it yourself that you're a mage, after all. After all, aren't you going to kill her with your magic word? Get a hold of yourself, you idiot. Are you mocking me? No one mocks the great Zordral. You will pay for your insolence. You need to goad him into attacking you, otherwise it'll end in her death.
I am prepared.
Ooh, 2 fire damage. Nice. Great. Everybody's... Is it afraid? Okay, it's good. They're afraid, not charmed, so... I don't have to worry about them attacking anyone. However, I can't control them for a while. We did get a level on Minsk, and that's it. That's okay.
Yes, friend?
Alright, thank you for rescuing me. I am Bentha, and yes, you could call me a witch, for I do use magic. However, I have no intentions of killing the livestock or seducing the young men. Zordral is an old enemy of mine, one who has caused me and my family great pain over the years. If you had not walked in at that moment, I would have been killed. I must thank you again. Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you have any information? No, good deed is good enough. Do you have any magic trinkets you can give us? Sure. Why, yes, I do. Here, take this. It might come in useful in times of need. It's a potion that cures all poisons. Yes. Well, thank you. An antidote potion. Very useful. We'll get much more of those as time goes on, though. We don't have access to any of these guys, so we're just going to go on and let them do their thing. We'll keep exploring until they come to their senses.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
He's obviously not going to be able to force anything open. 21 gold, not a bad find.
It shall be as you wish.
There's a decent merchant here. I'm not sure if this is the one. A fine and lovely day to ye. Would you be interested in any of my fine odds and ends? I have endeavored to keep prices reasonable even in spite of the shortages of late. Let's see what you have to offer. Yeah, this is the guy. The one gift lost is pretty good. Basically, it's a fireball. It says missile blast, but it's a fireball. But it also costs a ton, so we're not going to be able to buy it. Let's see if we can... No, I'm not gonna identify these because I want to save my money. Up here, this is the scroll we got off of Nira. It says our bounty has increased to 680 gold. So that one we can sell. Topsider's Crush just gives improvision. Do we have any elves? I think we have at least one elf. Shield Amulet can be good, especially if you're like a monk. It basically gives you a shield. It acts like an armor class 4 shield. It won't stack with a shield, but look, if you can see, the duration is an hour. So it's really nice, especially we will eventually get one for him, but not yet. Because even with it, he's not going to be able to tank just yet. The Protector, pretty good. Armor class +1, saving throws +1. The importance of their usage will flip as time goes on. Armor class will get less useful as time goes on, and saving throws will become better. But that's extreme late game.
Yes, you have but to ask.
Alright. Are my guys back? No, they are not. That horror lasts a while, so.
This way, good sir. Over here.
See what this guy has to sell. Anything good? Nope, nothing good. Throwing axes are okay if you're a high strength range character, or if you want to use throwing weapons, but they weigh a crap ton.
What is it this time?
Alright, let's switch over to easy and level up Minsk. Alright, what's he get? Thaco reduced by 1 and additional hit points 11. So he has now got 22 hit points. He can actually start tanking for us.
Yes, you have but to ask.
This guy, talk to him if you want to get a cleric. She is the cleric that I use if I'm using a good party half the time. Alright? The best cleric in the game is evil as shit, at least in the beginning. But she's cool. She's one of the best characters in the trilogy, in my opinion. She's a dark elf. Unfortunately, we have a druid, so our spells would overlap with a cleric, so we're not going to use her in this game. We will use her in the next game, though. She has an innate 50% magic resistance, which is insane. So, yeah, she's really, really good. Show us your wares. However, like I said, we do not want to bother with her this game.
Yes, it shall be as you wish. I shall attend to it in a trice.
This way, good sir. Over here.
I really don't know who I'm going to replace her with. Probably Kivin in the second game. Because eventually you are going to want cleric spells. The difference between druids and clerics, a druid is more offensive and a cleric is more... A druid is more arrow piercing. These are pretty decent if you can get it. The save first death seems to not work very often, but they do a lot of damage if they actually hit. I use them later games for stuff that if I'm save scumming and I need to bring it down quickly. Let's see, 16, 18. Okay, we'll leave you with that for now. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to put it on him because I want everybody to, at the beginning of fights, I always want to unleash a volley because if you're lucky, you can take stuff down in the first round of combat just from everybody shooting at the same time. Alright, that's all we're going to do here. We don't need that cleric, but I do like her. She is good. I want to gain access to the area to the east, so I'm going to go to the right here real quick. I don't know if I finished my train of thought with the druids and clerics, but druids are more offensive, clerics are more defensive, they buff, and their buffs are amazing, so you definitely, they're very good. They can buff up your fighter, or themselves even, to become crazy strong. Alright, Nashkel Mines? Is that where we want to go? Yeah, why not?
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Why are we being waylaid by enemies?
And well met.
Well met, traveler.
Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
What treachery is this?
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You'll need to be more convincing than that, Brigand. 5 against our party, the odds don't seem to favor you.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
If I die, I will at least take you with me. Oh, what's happening? There's somebody else on the other end of these people.
Empty your pockets. What's going on back there?
Oh man. Somebody's doing some damage.
This is impossible.
Oh, look at that. Somebody we've met before.
Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
He is a half-orc paladin, maybe? No, he's the opposite of a paladin. He's a blackguard.
You should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
People say blackguard, but it's spelled blackguard, so I just say blackguard.
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not...
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothea. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. You haven't changed, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothea.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know, I didn't feel the same.
Dorothea.
That dirty, dirty girl.
Yes, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid for that to work. Men, rush them.
Alright.
It didn't have to be.
Whoops. We didn't want to do that.
Beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again.
Alright.
Attack!
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon. It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack! I meant to pause it quickly. You actually want to take out those guys first and just run away from the other two. Because let's actually have you tank him.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
I agree.
Okay, let's have you... Oh crap, we don't have his Sun Soul Ray. We could have killed them right now, but oh well. I want to blind him.
Your wish?
Bandits go down easy, but they're using ranged weapons, so they can hurt you a lot and quickly. So go for him. He's dual wielding, so he has leather armor instead of splint mail. So he's easier to hit, basically.
You're a queer fellow.
Holy cow! Dorn almost went down.
You handled yourselves well enough.
You act surprised.
As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception.
Perhaps. What was that business with those two bandits? And who are you, anyway?
My name is Dornil Khan. I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two for almost a year now. That's 2 down and 2 to go.
When you struck them down, what happened? I saw some ghostly apparition appear.
Powers are none of your concern, unless you are looking for a strong arm.
They were quite impressive. I could use a man like you.
Are you?
Trisau? Yes, I am he.
I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers could certainly help.
Perhaps they would. Before I accept your aid and offer mine in return, who exactly are you looking for?
Your companions betrayed me and left me to rot in a Luskan prison. I've spent the last year tracking them down after Senjak and Dorothea.
I see. Betrayal cannot go unpunished. You may join me in my travels, Dorn. Aye, and why do you need my help? You seem to be doing well enough on your own.
Appearance often frightens those who have information. Investigation is not my strong suit. From what I've heard, you have a knack.
Yes, I can see your point. Welcome aboard, Dorn. Alright, I'm getting a bad feeling about this guy, Trisau. I do not like this at all. This Dorn stands proud and tall like a black stallion, yet his eyes burn with the anger of a castrated demon. Boo says that we should not turn our back on him.
We shall cut a bloody swath across the sword coast.
Alright, he's evil, and obviously my good guys don't like him, but I may want to do his quest later on, and I think if you don't accept him right away, he disappears. So what this just happened is, he's in my team, and now I'm basically telling him, let's part ways for a little while. That's kind of the mechanics behind what I'm doing.
You wish me to leave?
Yes, get out of here. You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly arm inn. Good. Alright, so that fixed our reputation. We lost 2 when we got him, and then we gained 2 when we got rid of him. The same thing happens if you get the Dark Elf, the Drow Cleric on your team. Alright. Alright, Splint Mail. Awesome. Wakizashi and a blue Wakizashi. I want all this stuff. Need to redo my inventory here soon. It's a short bow, so we don't need that. Okay. Let's see what these guys have. Now, Dorn is probably the best built character in the game. He's got the right stats in the right places, and his class is extremely strong. I don't remember exactly what all it does, but oh, what is it? Instead of lay on hands like a normal paladin has, he gets like a drain, which gives him the life that he takes from someone else.
You have but to ask.
Alright, normally you want to go this way, but we have a quest to do down here. And we also... Oh, son of a gun. No, okay, good. I thought we left it on easy, because those guys went down so easy. Let's change it to easy while we level up. Alright, 4 hit points gained. She's a mage. She's never going to get more than 4, which is fine with me. Because a mage's defenses aren't in her hit points, and you'll see that as we level up more. Additional mage spells, 1. And that's it for her. Let's memorize one of her new spells. Which do we want? Oh, we got 2, because remember we're wearing that ever memory, which doubles the number of spells she gets. We're actually going to do 2 sleeps, and you'll see why later. The area we're going has a lot of easy monsters to kill, and sleep only works on easy monsters, so... Or weak monsters, how about that? And not all weak monsters either.
I look forward to your results.
I need you to back up.
I understand.
I do not want you to be in here at all. You switch and volley.
You point.
What is it? I'll do it.
Less talk, more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
How may I be of assistance?
Damn it. No, it's on hard. I don't understand.
What is it this
I always think I leave it on easy. I don't know why I can't remember that.
Yes?
Yeah. What is it? Nira got a critical hit. And hit for 8 missile damage. Not bad from Nira.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
5 crushing damage from Rasad. His fists will level up as we go up. However, I'm actually going to have him use a scimitar eventually. The right scimitar. If people have played this before, they know what I'm talking about. It's not an honorable thing, but it's not something that will last. We have to kill a guy that's very well known and very good. However, he doesn't stay dead, so that's my rationale. And I mean, for who he is, it's kind of understandable why I would just straight up attack him. He's a dark elf, but because dark elves are like almost completely evil in this area, and he's like one of the good ones. All right, you want to save before you talk to this guy.
How may it shall be as you wish.
Beauteous creature. You are my...
Never should I have stolen these emeralds, but there was nothing else that I could that would capture the majesty of thine eyes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete thee. Wait, there is someone here. Who are you? 'Twas that relentless Grey Wolf who sent you, wasn't it? Aye, Grey Wolf sent us. You know why we've come, don't you? I have nothing to do with anyone named Grey Wolf, nor would I want to. Thank Denier. I thought I was done in. I am not cut out for a life on the run. Mayhaps you could help a foolish sculptor finish this epiphany? If you can see in the wall there's a face. He's been making it. I guess that's his epiphany. Please guard this place, for surely Grey Wolf will come seeking the bounty on the gems. I will pay with my last possessions if you would do this one service for me. If it is so important, then I shall guard you as best as I can. Yes. I thank you, for I cannot run from this place until my task is done. I have been using potions of speed to aid my work, and I have not slept for days. She is beautiful, is she not? 'Tis a monument to my foolishness. I saw her but once on the outskirts of Everesca, and said nothing. I let thee pass from mine eyes, and mine heart hath cursed me for it. I actually think this is the Queen Elf, but I don't know for sure. And also, you're not helping him for his payment. You're helping him for that guy's sword. For Grey Wolf's sword. I have come for you, Prism. No, not yet. My work is nearly done. Please, I implore you. Your sentiment is wasted on me, fool. You are but gold in my purse. Do you make your situation worse by hiring help to protect you? Who are you, fools? Who we are is unimportant. What is important is that we are armed to the teeth and we mean to stop you from hurting him. No. We would probably go with the second one. Prism wishes only to finish his masterwork. Why not let him? What harm can it do? Wait, I recognize you. It was you who stole a bounty rightfully mine. Prism will live a moment longer while I kill the lot of you. The fat guy and Nashkel, who gave us the money, apparently it was due to him. We want to get away from him. He's got a really good longsword, as you can tell. He killed us in one shot. Let's try this again, except this time, let's have you heal him, keep you up here.
It shall be as you wish. How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Beauteous creature.
You are my masterpiece.
Hopefully he talks to Minx. Nope, he's going for us again.
What is it? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's talk cool ones.
Yes, what do you, as you wish.
Is he blinded? Nope, not blinded.
What is it?
Get away then.
And watch this.
Yes.
Got one of the better long swords in the game. Not the best, but close enough. No, you do not have enough hit points, and you also don't have a helmet.
Don't bother, as you wish.
How may I be of assistance?
You rang?
Alright, we got nothing else. I want you to run up there. Hopefully he follows you. Okay, yep.
Let's wiki wee cool. You point, I punch.
What is it this time?
Yes, I.
Your wish?
We need him to follow Rasad. Follow Rasad.
I am prepared. I understand.
If you can tell, Rasad's a little bit faster than everybody. That's due to him being a monk, which is awesome for kiting people.
Guides my hand.
Come on, get him. He only has so many hit points. Come on. There we go. 1400. We got another level for Imoen. Awesome. Loot him up.
Let's talk more
What's your
fight.
Uh-huh. I'll do it.
What is
Take
it?
that now. Remember, this guy said he's been using speed potions for days, so I don't think he's going to survive much longer. Alas, my work is complete. Take what you will from my possessions, but leave the sparkle in her eyes. O sweet creature, my effigy to thee is done. Perhaps our paths shall cross in distant realms, and I shall find the courage to call thy name. Elisime. Okay, yeah, it is the Elven Queen.
Yes.
Which you won't know that until the second game, so I don't know why, I'm not sure why they
How may I be of assistance?
make that reference here. I don't know if they had the plan to put her in the second game or not, but kind of cool. I'm going to give all my identifiable stuff to her because this, I'll show you how I identify stuff. I kind of try to do it all at once. Alright, can you use Wakazashi's? What is your Thaco without it? 2 to 7 is his damage and 19 Thaco. 19, 2 to 9. Okay, yep. Weapons are usually better for him early on. Moonlight Walkers, +2 armor class, only usable by Rasad. Very good. It's one of the reasons why he can get such good armor class, because this will stack with rings and armor and anything else. This needs to go to a warrior. This can go to you. You're just rearranging everything. Quest items are going to go on Kivin. I just designate one person for stuff, basically. Alright, this is worse than his, better than his. Nobody can use these. You can tell over on the side, I think, whether or not they can use it. They're darkened out. I usually leave the sellable stuff on my main guy. Throw it down to normal or easy, so we can write our spells. Now, let's see what we can identify. Just right click to see if you can identify it. She can't identify anything, not a surprise. So what we're gonna do is undo all her spells and just do all identifies. That way when we rest, she will have a crap ton of ways to identify, at least for one rest period, because we'll end it. We'll get rid of it on our subsequent rest. Alright, save before you rest as always, so you don't get ambushed, or in case you get ambushed. Alright, she's got now 24 hit points. If you haven't noticed, thieves level quicker than anyone else, so she's actually hit points wise, our strongest character right now, which is kind of funny considering she's a thief. What do we want? Identifying stuff. No. I didn't mean to do that. Wanted to identify. Red potion. 50% resistance to all magical damage. Intelligence 25, wisdom and strength are both set to 3, and it lasts for 24 hours. So this is actually very useful if you can deal with the negative consequences. Strength 3 is a big deal because you'll barely be able to carry anything. I'm sure she would be overweight with 3 strength. This is a pretty crappy helm, but I mean, I guess it's okay. Infravision up to 120 feet. Let's see if he can wear this. Nope. Helms, I usually pick the different ones for their looks early on, because this one looks cool. Much cooler than that one. That one looks dumb. Is Kivin an elf? Yes, he is, so let's actually switch that. Not that it really matters, it's just infravision, but I like to think that it matters. Alright, identify. Violet potion, strength to 25, dexterity to 3, constitution to 3. This one has some pretty major detriments. This will lower your armor class by quite a bit, and constitution, I don't know what that'll actually do. I don't know if it actually lowers your hit points. Wakazashi, Thako +1, 1d8 +1. So we want to give this to Rasad. Lowers his Thako by 1 and increases his damage range by 1, minimum and maximum. We'll sell that. Alright. +1 v slashing attacks and save versus death +1. Not nearly as useful as hers, which is +1 AC versus missile attacks. Now this maybe. Varsacona +2. Alright, Thako +2, awesome. 1d8 +2, so that's actually 3d10 plus another one, so it's 4d11. That's actually a really good weapon early on. And it's actually, I think, yep, we're going to use it on him. Because look, it goes from 8 to 15 with a two-hander, or 8 to 17 with a two-hander, to 8 to 15 with this thing. Which is not actually as good, but that is because he doesn't have a longsword proficiency, which is pretty amazing, actually. I'm actually curious why the minimum damage isn't higher. It should be. Let's look at 8 to 17, 8 to 15. We are going to leave it to that because we want him to tank for us. So sacrificing 2 damage is not actually that bad. Okay. Give this back to him. And now remember, when we level up, we'll have to give him a longsword proficiency. Alright, let's switch back to hard and move on with our day. Gotta walk all the way back around up here to get into the mines. I really like using Rasad because a lot of people say he sucks, and half the fun in this game is using builds, like different builds that may not be good but end up being decent later on. Like gaining that strength over time is what's really fun for me. And Rasad, he actually becomes one of the better tanks in the first game by virtue of him being a monk. He'll never do great damage in the first game, but he can get really good AC, which is nice. You can't get in here just yet. You need to come talk to, is it him? Emerson, yeah.
Your wish? I shall commit
So
to
you
the
want
task.
to take a look at me?
Really don't be needing adventuring fools wandering about me mines, especially ones that think they can tromp about with nary a thought about asking permission. Humph. You've got one day. If I see you after that, I'll have a new shaft dug for each of you. Got that? Good.
What is it you have but
Yeah, we'll see you try, buddy. Or I'd like to see you try.
Stand away.
I wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. Now, quick save a lot in here and be prepared to quick load, because we're going to be facing lots of dangerous and plentiful weak enemies. I know that doesn't make sense, but it does. You'll see. Alright, Miner Gord. More adventurers, eh? I'd leave while you still can if I were you. I've heard awful stories about what's happening to those that go deeper into the mines. Why? What have you heard? Well, my friend Ruffy, barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Ruffy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. Alright. What did you see, Ruffy? What do you want? Tell me about the mines. What's been making the miners disappear? Demons, the little devils are everywhere, I tell you. From the walls they're coming. They're gonna kill us all. Well, that doesn't help us very much. I hope it's not demons, because we certainly can't take demons right now. Dagger? No.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Miner Dink, a visitor. Oh, glorious day. We don't get many down here, as you can imagine. Are you going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Kylie? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day, and I haven't seen him since. Sure, I will return his dagger. Thank you so much. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Now, just a second. I need to take some damn ibuprofen. I don't know what. I think I have a mild case of TMJ. My freaking jaw kills me. And it's not even because I'm talking either. It's just, it hurts. Like, all the time. I forget which path actually takes us where we're supposed to go, but it's one of these. Here we go. Got it right. I always think I forget, and then I always end up taking the right one. Alright, quick save here. They're coming. The Yipping Demons. They're everywhere. Save me. Don't be foolish. I've never heard of a Yipping Demon. Never fear. We shall protect you from any harm. But there they are. There they...
Yes?
Alright.
What is it this time?
You need to take these down quickly because...
How may I be of assistance?
Wait, why can't you use your
Rang?
spells? She must be all out. Oh, that's right.
It shall be as you wish.
We forgot them all and we forgot to redo them.
How may I be of assistance?
They've all got frickin' bows. That's what makes them dangerous.
Yes?
It's actually better to leave him with his arrow out because he can take one out in one shot. Alright. We bought arrows beforehand so we don't need any, but if you ever run out of arrows, go ahead and they'll be carrying a lot of them. And you want to check anyway, even if you don't need arrows, because you might run into kobold commandos, and they'll carry 2 fire damage arrows each, if you kill them before they use them all, that is.
What is it this time?
We need to heal Minsk.
Yes? I shall
Funnily enough, he's the one taking the damage. Some gold. Quick save after every battle, I'm not kidding. Because they can get lucky and they'll snipe her, or hell, if even 2 of them attack you, they can kill you. So,
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I would say per round you got to worry about 14 damage. That's what you have to worry about. If you can take 14 damage per round, then don't quick save. But I would just say quick save. You don't have to go this way. There are guards every once in a while, but don't bother running to them. It's not really going to save you. Who's that? Miner? No. I want to follow the tracks in here. I'm not quite sure where I'm going. I know where I'm going, but I don't know how to get there. Miner. I think we went the wrong way. We're not trying to go on. We're trying to find Kylie. I actually didn't know where Kylie was for a very long time, for many, many playthroughs, until one of the times I just decided to go through the whole thing. It's really not worth it to explore the whole place because, like I said, kobolds are dangerous, and there's really no, not that I've found, good equipment here. There he is, Miner Kylie. You have my dagger? Thank you so much. I was getting nervous down here being unarmed with all the things going on. What do you know about the happenings of the mine? Kobolds. They're overrunning the place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, but now you can't go more than a few feet without kicking one of them on the lower levels. It's not so bad up here with the guards around. Still, I wouldn't get caught in the dark if I were you. 200 experience. Not bad. Alright, this is kind of their guard area. Now, you can see there's a bunch of these mine carts we can loot. There's really nothing in them, but I'll show you what I mean. tainted or contaminated ore. I guess we'll grab one, just see what its definition is. This iron looks to be coated in some sort of toxic substance. Though just speculation, you wonder if this could be what's contaminating the iron of the region. The iron is weak, basically. All weapons made with the iron taken out of this mine sucks. So, if you remember, we broke a weapon early on, like immediately. Our scimitar, I think it was. Yeah, scimitar. The first one we bought broke, and we couldn't buy another one. That's the problem going on. Once we solve the crisis, that should end. It actually doesn't matter if you have, like, say, where is it? If you have a +1 or +2 weapon, those are magic. They won't break. But any non-enchanted weapon will break. Ooh, these ones don't have arrows. That's good. Do not go around the corner. Yeah, there we go. 7 fire damage from Assad. And it's an instant cone attack. So be careful where you use it, but it's really nice. Can instantly take down, like, these kobolds, for instance, in one shot. Alright, quick save before you go around the corner. Alright, we're good. Sometimes... Oh, nope, there they are. Surprised I haven't run into a commander yet. And that's why we quick save.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Ouch. You get back. Quick save. We do not want you up here. Let's actually just keep Rasad back. He seems to be particularly susceptible, Jesus, to their attacks. They are easy to kill, though, as you can tell. Vial of mysterious liquid. I've never actually seen that before. Wonder if that's part of the update. I don't know. This potion contains a strange green substance similar to the residue you have seen in some mining carts. The liquid inside appears to be very slightly discolor. Okay, the liquid inside appears to very slightly discolor iron that it comes into contact with, and is likely related to the mysterious plague that renders smelted weapons and tools brittle. The kobolds you killed must have tainted all the ore leaving the mine, though it is unlikely they would have concocted this plan themselves. Yeah, kobolds aren't very smart.
It shall be as you wish.
Just a second. Okay. Still have my coughs and sniffles from the other day. Yesterday. Alright, quick save again. Oh, there's a ring on the ground. Oh no, Joseph's greenstone ring. That's not good. This must be Joseph. Alright, down here is where you want to be careful, because they're going to start, if you go left or right, there's going to be big groups of them. Let's actually see if we can get away with a rest. Nope. It's very dangerous to rest down here. We will have to rest eventually, but we can move on right now without resting. What we want to do is switch our formation. Hopefully, there we go. Let's put Minsk in front. You can switch your formations. The white dot there is your leader, which is whoever's in the first slot. Alright, first things first. Let's check who has the best find traps. 35. Rasad only has, what, 25? No, 15. So, she's going to have to be our find trapper. There are traps here, finally. Now, I really don't like the trap finding here, because even if you have max trap find, it only happens every round, so every 6 seconds. Now you can travel very far in 6 seconds, which means you can run into a trap even with a master trap detector. Alright, once you find it, disarm it. Oh god, nope. Let's have them come forward and we'll attack them as they come. We know where the trap is, so we can stay behind it if we need to. Just a kobold? You stay back.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
I care not.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Let's actually have everybody stop.
You're a queer fellow.
You do that. 25 experience, nice. And there is another one, so be careful. Oh god. 16 damage, nice. Almost killed him. You just want him to be able to survive a single attack from the kobolds, so 10 hit points should be fine. I think that was the only one. However, they're going to start getting more dangerous up here. We are going to run into some commandos eventually. There's no way around it.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
I am prepared. Yes?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty.
How may I be of assistance?
I'll actually grab some arrows.
As you wish.
Alright. I think we actually want to keep going down. There's some spiders down here for easy experience. And also, I was wrong. That's not the way to go. This is. I always forget which path to go.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for
I
the
look
eyes.
forward to you. I shall commit to the task. What is it this time? You have but
We do not want to get attacked by them. Poison will still one-shot any of our guys. Well, over its duration, it will kill anyone hit by it, basically. Not exactly one shot, but one move.
give them a right flash. I am prepared. I understand. How may I shall
But as you see, our missile attacks are getting pretty powerful. We're able to take down spiders pretty easily with them, which is nice. Alright, this is where we're going to attempt to rest. Probably not going to work. Just quick save and rest, because they're going to kill someone.
How may I you have but to ask. What is it this time?
What we want to do is we want to keep... Oh, gosh dang it.
Uh-huh.
We forgot to do this. I'm going to keep one, just in case. And sleep.
You point.
Alright, I forgot to go over this. He's got Charm Animal. We actually could have charmed that spider, I think, and then sent him that way. We should have done that. And then Berserk. I don't like Berserk. It makes him immune to, like, Charm and stuff, and gives him bonuses. However, he'll attack you if you get too close to him, so I don't like it.
Your wish?
Sun Soul Ray. Let's actually look what that does real quick. Gotta go to class. Advantages. May cast Sun Soul Ray once per day. The Sun Soul Monk projects a blast of light from his open palm, dealing 1d8 fire damage for every 2 caster levels up to a maximum of 5d8 damage to a single target. It actually goes in a cone, I think. I don't think it's a single target. Undead creatures take an additional 6 points of damage. And then he's got a bunch of other stuff we'll read as we come to it. Alright, so 5d8 damage. That is basically 5 to 40 damage in a cone. That's actually really, really good up to mid-game, basically. Early game, it's really nice. When do we get this? My shapeshift... When do I get my shapeshifting?
Yes?
I obviously don't have it yet, unless... I don't think armor bothers it. Nope, I don't have it yet. Must be like level 4 or something, level 3 or 4. That's what I want to say. Let's go back through here. We want to make sure... Okay, we got that. Let's actually take another cure out. Because at least at lower levels, it does quite a bit. These two can learn... I think. Is he a ranger? Yeah. They can learn spells eventually. Even though, if you go through it, his wisdom is too low. Minx's wisdom is too low to learn spells. So it's funny that he actually can. I don't think he can. Nah, that's dumb. I don't know why I thought that.
Yes? How may I be? What is it you have but to ask?
Okay. Quick saving. I know I'm quick saving a lot, but this place is dangerous, so.
Yes? It shall be as you
It's easier to rest here than it is coming up.
Eat flaming, or possibly.
Still no kobold commanders. I wonder if that's only an insane thing.
Go for the eyes.
It must be.
How may I be of assistance? I look for. I understand. What is it you have but to ask?
Get him in a bottleneck.
Your wish? I shall
You stay back.
Yes? Aid me. I am prepared. shall be as you wish.
Oh, there he is. We need to go forward and attack him very quickly. I'm pretty sure he's got better Thaco with the fire arrows. And also, obviously, more damage.
Or possibly frosty. Death.
You have but to ask. Yes?
See if she can identify these without... Nope. Let's identify this. Small shield, +1, armor class +2. Not bad. Let's give it to him. Wait, why can't I use that item? Is it because of that? Why can't I use this? Not usable by a druid. Maybe because it's not a buckler? I thought small shields were bucklers. Oh well. That's okay. Wonder if this will actually lower our AC. -2, -1. Alright. We lose 1 AC versus missile, but we gain 1 AC versus melee. Probably not a good trade, but I'm going to make the trade regardless. Actually, can she use it? Nope. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We have the fire arrows. We don't actually need to identify them to take advantage of them,
What you want?
but I will eventually. Alright, we got some more traps up here. You can hit F4 with her. Depending on what class you are, it might be a different button. There we go.
What is it this time?
And Rasad got a level up. Awesome.
I shall attend to it.
Go down to easy again.
Your wish?
Level up. 8 more hit points. 10 more. Eventually you will be able to find traps like a king. But not yet. Alright. What was I doing? I don't remember. Still only got 1 use of Sun Soul Ray. Its damage didn't go up that time because it was an odd level, but it will next level. Alright, and that's where we're going to end it today. I don't want to go over an hour, and the next chunk of gameplay we have is going to take probably some trial and error. So, please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. Subscribing really helps me out, because I like seeing that number go up. Whoever subscribed last time brought me up to 4. Thank you. It made my day. And to the people commenting, thank you also. Makes my day. So, have a good one.